I just have to look like I'm working. And I've all that. I'm just gonna show only that, and I'm gonna pretend I did the whole lawn. Now you need to do the rest. But we'll tell everybody I did it all. Let's go, chop chop, man. I'm only here for another hour, and then I'm leaving. Lawn is looking great. What's up, Jakester? What's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take the sweatshirt off. What's up, y'all? I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for coming back for yet another week. Jake, are we ready to throw down?
Absolutely.
So Jake has been kind enough to wait for me to do his 4th of July Milo throwdown. And we're gonna put that, first we're gonna cut though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this lawn is looking, I mean, look at it.
Yeah, and I figured we owe it to you since you haven't been able to cut Kentucky bluegrass in over, what, 2-3 years now?
Yeah, well, I mean, never really, because I had fescue next door, right? So.
And you also got to deal with that St. Augustine. I mean,
what's wrong with my St. Aug?
It's too hard, bro.
Are you picking on my St. Aug?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good on the feet.
Oh, well, that's true, it doesn't. So, all right, so we're gonna mow, we're gonna fert. I think we should throw down some next products, answer a few questions, maybe do a little dial and spray action.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna be complete throwdown, spray and pray, the whole deal, right?
Right.
Let's get to it. Seriously though, let's first just take a look at this, and I want you to tell me what you've been doing. So,
okay.
I don't know, I gotta figure out how to, this is a new, everybody knows it's a new rig, so. Well, I don't know how the wind is gonna react to that, because I haven't tried it all yet, but I guess I'll just follow you through. Tell me what you've done, because the lawn is looking, I mean, it's looking pristine right now, and you're mowing it a little lower too, right?
Perfect. So just to show you, because I don't want to leave anything out.
Yeah.
I invested in one. So,
oh, you got your own lawn journal,
yeah.
So you can tell me everything you've been doing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's see. We started in March 31st, last day of March. We got down a crabgrass pre-emergent. We put down the granular 007 that everybody talks about.
Okay.
I also did a video on that. And then let's see. Oh, there's some more stuff in there.
Is there any light in here?
April 22nd, we of course we mowed, we did all that. Then we put down starter fert 12-12-12, so we got more potassium out of that, about a ½ pound. And then we put down RGS aerate dethatch. And then a week later, went through again, we put down some Milorganite. So we really went crazy because, you know, the last thing we want to do is put down high amounts of fertilizer that far apart. But, you know, we're not professional. We don't have to do that. We can push the limits.
That's right, okay.
And then along with that, I put down some more RGS, but at a lighter rate because I've already used it. And then spot sprayed some weeds. And then let's see what else we got here.
Just May, rapid green up. Man, you got the whole deal here.
That's right, I don't mess around. And then Memorial Day weekend, we put down the new formulation of Milorganite, so we put that down 15 pounds per thousand, got about 0.8 pound of nitrogen, so that's a lot of nitrogen.
Good math.
And as you can see right here, look at that. Bam, slit, pour, spread, put down, dominate. And then we put down more next products, RGS 3 ounces per thousand, and some green effect, that's what gave us the iron, so we put that down 8 ounces.
So this is Memorial Day, so that's the 31st of May?
Yeah, I think that's about 20.
Yeah, that's Memorial Day.
Yeah, green effect 8 ounces per thousand, and all my math is over here. So with that, we got a very small amount of iron out of that. And then we came back again, insecticide treatment down in June. We used the Bayer granular product, put that down 3 ounces per thousand, and as you know, that covers 3,300 square feet, 2 bags, 6,600. My lawn's 7,000 square feet. And then
rattling it off.
So June 19th, another application of the next products. We did a rapid cocktail here. We did Humic 12, RGS, aerate, dethatch, all at 6 ounces per thousand.
That was pretty much an epic dose.
Oh, one more.
Oh, one more.
So this was late June, and this is when we did our latest and greatest application, the Double Dark. By the way, one quick thing. Don't bash on me for titling my video Double Dark. I came up with the term.
Though in her lawn. Jake, what are you doing over there?
Taking pictures of my afters over there.
Oh, you taking some afters?
Yeah.
How come you haven't put anything on the channel in a while?
Well, my editing software sucks.
Jake, You're making some bank. You probably make more dollars in a week than I do now.
Yeah.
Right, so why don't you buy some new software?
Well, it's the computer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it's the software. I think you need a new machine.
Yeah, that's it.
Gaming PC.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you get a gaming PC and then it'll handle your software.
Yep.
All right, well, let's go take a look at what you got. This is one of your accounts over here? Oh yeah, look at those stripes, bro. You don't even have a striper either, do you?
Nope.
How do you get the stripes like that when you don't have a striper?
Just like you've done it over the years. I've always done. I'd always go back over the previous, and then I'd come back up over the next stripe, creating this double light effect and this double dark.
So you're double dark, baby. It actually happened right.
Yeah, right there.
Hold on, let the camera. It happened right
there.
Right there.
Okay, so last thing we did is we put down some more green effect, and then we put down some microgreen, so the double dark. 6 ounces of green effect, 9 ounces of microgreen. Gave us a lot of iron, and here we are today. What day is it? July 6th.
Yep.
Friday. I'm here with LCM. We're gonna throw down some more stuff.
So let's take a look at that. I mean, look at how good she's looking. Now you're irrigating too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you've had this thing. This has been in videos, right? You know, I like to see that you do keep your deck nice and clean. Are these wheels even? Bro, what is going on?
What are you talking about?
This wheel here is between the 1, 2 and a half. This wheel here is between the 1 on the 2. Oh my gosh, rookie move, Sullivan. What is going on? The only thing worse than what I just caught, putting your blade on backwards after you sharpen it.
That was you though.
Yeah, I know. That is a tip, and that's actually one. It's so funny because I know you would have checked it before we mowed anyway, but
Yeah.
but I used to find that a lot with people when I was working for True Green. I would go by their house and they would say, "Ah, my lawn looks like garbage," and we would see bad cuts. Let me show you a clip of a bad cut from the Homewood Suites where we're staying.
Mm-hmm.
That type of a bad cut can come from what you just saw, where just one wheel is off a little bit and you don't really realize
Right.
it. So that's important to always check that. Just even though you have adjusted your wheels the same height,
Right.
you always want to double check. So that's, I love it when we get a nice quick lawn tip like that and then we can just get out.
Smells so good.
It's a really good thing you didn't have these skills when I lived here. Right? Because you didn't. You did not have these skills when I lived here. So I'm very thankful for that.
So I know this area here, as I measured it, to be exact, 2,600 square feet. To make my math easy, we're gonna say about 3,000, right? So that's what this area is, along with the park over there. And again, we're only going 8 pounds per 1,000, so we're gonna use about 2/3 of this bag.
24 pounds? Yeah, 25 pounds. Very good.
Bam, slit, pour, spread.
You're just eyeballing it? That's fine. That is exactly why we use Milorganite, because it's okay to eyeball it. So your setting here is you just know, because you've done this enough, what 8 pounds per 1,000 feels like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to make sure that I get this evenly spread across this 3,000 square foot area. That's the goal.
Right.
Like I said, I rounded up to 3,000. So like I said, this area to be exact, 800 square feet. So I knew right away I was going to have a little bit left. So what am I going to do with that? I got a little section on the side of the house over there I can touch up with.
Circle dance. Yeah, buddy.
Area.
Yeah, I know, but it smells like success.
Right.
Uh-oh. Ah!
What happened? Open?
Yeah, you did a Connor Ward. but you didn't do it on the lawn. Dude, that smells awesome.
I know, doesn't it?
By the way, this shows you how old school Jake is. He has the original LCN prototype sticker. Here, since you did a Connor Ward, let's just make it right. Do a Connor Ward.
Yeah.
Right? Ode to Connor. It's your lawn, Jake. I don't care. I would never do this to my lawn, but I'll do it to your lawn. All right, so let's do a little bit of calculation here on the liquid. It's not going to come out to too much, but we'll put the aerate down in conjunction with the Milo because we'll get some potash there. So you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we need to figure out, right, is going to be, or how many ounces this is and how much it weighs.
Okay, so you have 1 gallon.
So what we know is that it's 128 ounces and it weighs 8.1 pounds.
You got that right off of looking at the jug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so simple. And then what we do is we got to take the weight here, 8.1.
Okay.
Divide it by 128.
8.1, so the weight divided by the total volume, which is 128 ounces, so you got 0.06. All right, now what's next?
Wait, isn't that, that's pound per ounce?
Yep.
Our application rate today is going to be 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet.
Okay.
So we need 0.06. 0.06 times 6.
Yep, so this is how much pounds there are in each ounce
And that's our application rate, 6 ounces per 1,000.
times 6, which is our application rate, 0.36.
Do you want to round that to 4 or 3?
Yeah, you can round it to 0.4, that's fine.
Okay,
Good call.
so 0.4. We know from looking at our jug again is that we have 5% potassium. So we have
right there.
0.4 times 0.05
Yep.
is then what?
0.05 equals 0.02.
0.02, that's very small.
Yeah, so we're not getting a lot of potash, but we're putting down a small amount. Again, it's just a supplement.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. So a little bit of potash supplement. The reason we really want the aerate though is to hammer into that hardcore clay soil that you have and really create some good topsoil in there for yourself. So this is just a nice supplement add-on to go along with our Milo app today.
Yeah.
So if we want to get down 6 ounces per 1,000, okay, what's your square footage? 3,000? All right, so how many ounces do you need to cover your 3,000?
18 ounces.
That's right, because 6 times 3 is 18. So we're going to put 18 in here. So let's spot that first. Okay. And so there's the 20, and there's the 16. So that's 18. So if this sprays out 2 gallons per minute, now what you can do is you can figure out how much you want to come out of the end, right? All you really need to do, and I complicated this, overcomplicated it when I did it the other day, is just multiply by 2, and that's the minute. So let's say that you wanted to spray all 16 ounces in 1 minute.
8 ounces per gallon.
You just multiply that times 2, right? You see how easy that is? You understand what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
If all you do is, if you just want to make this as simple as you can, whatever number you set that at, multiply times 2, and that's 1 minute worth of output. Do you think you can spray that whole thing in 1 minute?
No.
It's a little fast, right? You could, but that would not be very comfortable. So what I would say is, let's cut that in half. So if we wanted to cut it in half, instead of doing 8, we can do 4, right? Now, you're gonna spray out, if you multiply times 2, you're gonna spray out 8 ounces in 1 minute, and you have 16 total to spray out.
So it'll take me 2 minutes.
2 minutes to do 3,000 square feet. That's fairly comfortable. That's a little fast for me, but I think it would be good for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do it all over again. Okay. So I'm gonna turn it to off. No, I'm serious. I know.
I know.
Repetition is what?
Repetition is the key to learning.
That's right. Okay. So I want you to put out. You're gonna put out 6 ounces per 1,000. How many 1,000 square feet do you have?
I have 3,000 square feet.
All right.
So that's 18 ounces.
So you need to put 18 ounces across this section of the lawn, which is 3,000. Okay. 18 ounces. Now, what setting do you want? Remember, whatever setting you put this at, you multiply it times 2, and that's how much will come out in a minute. So you can pick any setting you want. What setting is going to be comfortable for you?
I think I'm going to go with 4.
You're going to go with 4. Okay, so what's 4 going to do for you?
So 4 is going to give me 8 ounces in 1 minute.
Yep.
That's 16 ounces in 2 minutes.
Yep.
So that's going to allow me to cover this entire area here
in 2 minutes. Exactly right. He has it. Dead on. Guys, that's it right there. And some of you guys go, oh, Jake copies, Jake copies. No, Jake doesn't. Jake learns. And you guys all need to remember that. He doesn't copy anything. He just learns. And that's what I'm trying to get from all of you. There you go. Speed up. You got 2 minutes. There you go. Little faster. Okay, stop, turn it off. There you go. Good. Good pass. Good pass, actually. Pretty clean. Not too bad.
Ready?
Now overlap. Just kiss the tips of where you were before. You see where you're at?
Yeah.
Just kiss the tip. There you go. Look at that. It's coming out nice, actually. A little faster. A little faster. There you go. Now that you're holding a loop here, it allows you more freedom to swing. See that? Yeah, because you're holding a loop there.
Okay, so you want me to go one more?
Yeah, well, you're gonna do a trim pass now, so the trim pass is gonna be just that. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. All right, that's good. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, Jake, well, I think that about wraps up. That was a lot of throwdown, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't take as long as it probably feels. I mean, how long was that? All of that? Maybe an hour?
Yeah.
And that was us messing around. We mowed. We put down Milo.
Screwed up my yard with double fats.
Well, you're gonna have to come back and see. I mean, everybody, you gotta subscribe to Jake's channel here. I'll link him in the description below so you can check out the results that we got here. But again, working with that Ortho hose end sprayer, something I wanted him to work with, something I wanted to learn some more about. I feel more comfortable with it now.
Yeah.
I really like the Chemlon gun end of it.
I actually think it's good though too, because like I said, it's good to learn new stuff.
Yeah. And again, when we come out with that 1801, that is going to definitely require us to be using a hose and sprayer.
A lot of dilution.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of dilution and agitation. So it's really good to learn new things. I'm really coming along with this Ortho dial-in spray. And of course, we're gonna do more videos on it coming up. So with that, I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut.
And I'm Jake the Lawn Kid.
And we'll see you in the lawn. You did your ending. You did that.